Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
In there, strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
1-2, here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
This is line to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And that is through into right field for a single. Ready now, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To third. Escobar has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Josh
First
Reddick.
delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0. For Reddick, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Marwin Gonzalez will be next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
The batter, left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Number 4,
George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Yunel
Into the
Escobar.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Reddick has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Simmons.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Revere.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A double play ball to second. 4. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Outside, 3-0 now. To short, hit hard. Correa from the outfield grass. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Josh
Hit to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
Digging in for his
13,
second at-bat, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batter,
he's
1.
0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos
ready to
Correa.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Right
now,
fielder,
Josh Reddick. He'll try to
Reddick.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Evan Gattis now standing in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Gattis.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Valbuena becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Escobar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead.
And leading off with a halo, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Andrew Heaney. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Sean Rios will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sean Rios.
Changeup called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Escobar is there. Valbuena. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Trout is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. McHugh sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1 strike to Pujols. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Astros,
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Luis Valbuena.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready once again, Nick Hundley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard to short. Correa scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Outside, 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. Brad Boxberger. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Corey Dickerson will be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he misses, ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. Mike Morris. come on in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Here comes the
number
first pitch.
64, Mike
Sliced
Moore.
hard but foul. Look out over there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll see what he
And
can do leading off
for
the home eighth. Chris
Chris
Davinsky is out from the
Andrelton
bullpen.
Simmons.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. On the move is Springer. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ben Revere as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in. That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a big moment here and standing in Cole Calhoun. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's dead center for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Split finger fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Center fielder.
Stepping in,
Number
Mike Trout.
27.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt in a big at-bat in this.
Stephen Vogt.
Danny Espinosa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3. Danny Espinosa.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2 strikes, back foot slider. That's a clear.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Josh
Very weakly
Donaldson.
on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel.
99. Yulieski Gurriel.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Runner goes for second. And another foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. And now he's on the move again for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Correa.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips. Cam Bedrosian is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Cam Bedrosian.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a hard liner toward short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ken Giles.
Albert Pujols.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout swinger. Luis Valbuena becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. C.J. Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped